everyone, my name is Raposa Girl, and today we are back with World on a String by R.A. Ross. And today we are going to play episode 2. I've already skipped all the ads for you, so you don't have to go through all them. And let's get started. Please be advised that this story contains mature themes and strong language. Author's note, before we go any further, how would you like to see romance in this story? Normal, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, our universe is collapsing in on itself. It's dying. Oh no! At the rate of the collapse, our entire world will be gone in approximately 325 days. Oh my god, that's awful. Why isn't everyone reacting at the same time? What? How? For reasons yet unknown, parts of the universe have become unstable and created massive black holes. Entire galaxies are collapsing. Last night alone, over 30 galaxies collapsed. There's nothing left in their place. They're simply being erased. These galaxies were on the edge of our universe, and whatever the instability is, it seems to be spreading. We're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die! Wah. Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, seriously, that is exactly what she said. Okay, everybody, let's just calm down. We're trained scientists here. We don't have time to panic. Great job, Lark. We need to assess the situation and find viable solutions. I like this girl. That's Lark, my twin, fraternal, obviously, sister. Oh, that's your sister. Yes, her name is Lark. Don't even say it. Just don't. Thanks a lot, Mom and Dad. She's the calmest and most rational out of all of us. Show off. Kurt, get off the floor and pull yourself together. He was on the floor? Oh. I think he was doing push-ups. How can you tell us to remain calm in a situation like this? Weren't you listening? Our universe is collapsing. My God. And in case you forgot, we are still trained scientists. There is always a solution. Miss Morris is correct, and a solution is exactly what we are proposing. We will reconvene at 8 p.m. to further discuss the solution we are planning. However, you will continue doing your work and monitoring the galaxies that are collapsing. We need to start figuring it out if there's a pattern or formula that can be traced in order to accurately calculate its path. In the meantime, the NSTCA is placing all of you in immediate isolation. You will have no communication with the outside world, and you are not to leave this academy. Major, don't you think that's a little unnecessary? It seems highly unnecessary. Not at all. This is highly sensitive information. Do you know the type of panic information like this can cause? You will have no contact with the outside world whatsoever. Guards will be arriving here within the hour. You're seriously planning on locking us away in here until the world collapses? That's almost a year. Who do you think you are? Lock away is such a harsh word. This is simply standard procedure. Professor Garcia, Dr. Guyan, follow me, and bring the girl with you. Which girl? If I'm the girl you're referring to, I'm a 22-year-old woman. Good for you. And I have a name. Ha ha ha. Now listen to me, you. Major, we will meet you in the planning room shortly. I apologize for the behavior of my students. I will deal with them. I hope you do. Otherwise, this is going to be a very difficult year for them. Follow me, Dr. Nguyen. Sorry, I don't know how that's pronounced. I expect better attitudes out of all of you. You are a direct reflection of this program. Sorry, Prof. This is just a lot to process. Like, oh my God. How are we supposed to go all this time without our family, knowing that we may never talk to them again? We have to take it one step at a time. Sky and Lark are lucky. They have family. Right now, we are among the most qualified to come up with solutions. The NSTCA is already working on other solutions and options. We have to do our part. Miss Lark, I'm placing you in charge of the lab today. Make sure somebody is constantly monitoring that machine. Yes, sir. Let's get back into the lab, team. You don't have to say it. Good, because I expect better of you. And I expect you to treat Major Yardmeyer with respect, no matter how much of a jackass he is. Yes, sir. Let's go. Is he hitting on her? If so, that's extremely disgusting. How are we supposed to concentrate on our work when we can't see or talk to our family? Mira, you don't even talk to your family. But I want it to be my choice. Look, we need to be able to concentrate and focus on our work like nothing new has happened. We're scientists. We're professionals. We can't cave under pressure. We thrive in it. Beautiful pep talk there, Bird. I've been practicing. How about everybody go into their rooms and take 10 minutes to collect themselves? I could use it. Me too. I'm fine. I don't need it. That's because you were just crawling around on the ground crying like a little baby. I wasn't crawling. Meet at the lab in 10 minutes. Yeah, he was doing push-ups. Didn't you see? Select a candidate's log. Am I allowed to go back? I'm just gonna do this at random. Okay, Kurt. From the log of candidate Kurt Jefferson. Meet at the lab in 10 minutes. Isolation, huh? Mr. Jefferson! Didn't anybody give you direct orders not to address me in public yet? My apologies, sir. I forgot. Is he a guard? Don't treat me like that here. You are to treat me like you would everybody else here. You understand? Somebody might overhear you and start questioning. Yes, sir. Cross his arms madly. I mean it. Got it? Candidate 4. I have a name, you know. That's better. I need to go check on Bird. She's acting like she's okay, but I know better. We're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die! I don't wanna die! Called it. So this is why we're taking 10 minutes to collect ourselves. Have you ever heard of knocking? I didn't know I needed an invitation anymore. One night does not give you unlimited access to my room. So that's all that was. One night. Yep. Somehow I don't believe you. How can you even think about anything like that at a time like this anyway? I just want to stay focused on finding ways to keep us all alive. I do too. Then let's just focus on that for now. Oh, this is like one of my favorite musics. It's really pretty. Encourage her to trust you or make her face her feelings. Is that what you really want, Bird? I told you to stop calling me that. I lowered my voice and threw her a lopsided grin. You know you like me calling you that. Your grin looks stupid. Well, I don't. The playful look in her eyes told me she did. And don't try to change the subject. I know you're scared. I am too. Boo-hoo. But at least we can be in this together. You don't have to pretend to be strong around me. Let me be here for you. But Tear, 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 tear. Ah, it's okay. Bird. Ah. I placed my lips on her forehead and wrapped her arms tightly around her as she sobbed softly. Everybody wanted her to be the strong one, to hold things together, but who would be strong for her? Bird, I'm here for you. Aw, that's nice. I wanted to be what? I kissed her forehead and thought back to the first time we met. Oh, sorry. I forgot. Yeah, I thought you weren't allowed out of the academy. It was our first day at the academy. Oh, 2 years ago. This is a huge place for a facility that only needs to hold 7 people. I think I might be lost. Ouchie! Damn it. Sorry about that, ladies, although it would be nice if you'd watch where you're going. What kind of apology is that? You didn't see us carrying all those boxes. Why don't you watch where you're going? Hold it, you two. There's no need to argue over a clear accident. I'm guessing you're going to be studying here for the next 2 years, too? Yeah, I am. This is my sister, Sky, and I'm Lark. Ha ha ha. Here we go again. Sky and Lark? Were your parents ornithologists? No, they're sorry, I don't really do scientist names. Genetists. Bleh. So which one's the oldest? I need to know which one will be bird 1 and which one will be bird 2. Wow, what original jokes that we've never heard before. That was sarcasm, by the way. Actually, we're twins, and we're not telling. And what's your name, Mr. Joke Man? I'm Kurt. Well, Kurt, if you and my sister are done irritating each other, I'd appreciate it if you'd help us pick up these boxes. Trying to flirt your way into a man carrying your boxes. How clever. Sure. I was amazed by her the moment I met her. She seemed to exude calm. I liked that. Her sister was a whole different story. Yeah, sister was being very mean to you, that's what. Thanks for your help. No problem. How about I walk these boxes I'm carrying to your room? We'd appreciate it. Yeah, whatever. I still don't like you. The feeling's mutual. Lead the way, little birdies. Ugh. You may read another candidate's log. It is recommended that you read them all. Would you like to do so? Okay, good. I didn't know if I was allowed to or not. Talvin Mills. From the log of candidate Talvin Mills. Approximately 325 days to live. The words were shocking to me, but they weren't the first time I've heard them. I was born with just 6 months to live. I was born with Holt-Oram syndrome. It's a disorder that affects the upper limbs and heart. I had a hole in my heart and an undeveloped right arm, but my dads were world-famous bioengineers drafted into the NBA. Dads? As in plural? And now I'm stronger and faster than most people. So if there's one valuable thing I've learned in life, it's that science can save us. Yes, it can. Because the world is science. The food is science. The water is science. Everything is science. 2 years ago. Guess who's back? Oh, yeah. There's our son. Hey, let me get in on that hug too, mister. How long is your break from the Interdimensional Space-Time Research Academy? About a week. But I'm thinking about not going back. And why not, young man? Yes, why not, young man? Because Jenna's sick. I can't leave her now. I've already missed a year for short life. School can wait. I don't want to spend any more time away from her than I have to. Ha ha ha. I don't see anything funny about my sister dying. Oh, son, have you forgotten who we are? Have you forgotten about your own superiorly engineered arm and heart? No, but Jenna was pretty sick. It's easy for us to forget, honey. Tal was just a baby when we worked on him. He doesn't know what a hopeless mess he looked like either. Ha ha ha. Jenna, sweetie, come out. You have a special visitor. Talvy! Jenna! Runs awkwardly. I grabbed my sister and gave her the biggest, tightest hug I can manage. I don't think she can breathe. Ow! I can't breathe, silly! You read my mind, Jenna. Sorry. You look so healthy. And I feel healthy, too. And strong. I'll race you around the mansion. I'll race you up the stairs. I'll race you to Antarctica. Slow down there, champ. Yeah, I think she'd be pretty tired if you... Yeah. Last time I saw you, you were in a hospital bed with tubes all over you. You couldn't even breathe on your own. You've been at the academy for a year. A lot can happen in that time. Our team has been working with her for years now, and we were finally able to find the right procedure to save her. And now we're able to save thousands like her. Does that mean you can cure cancer? Because that would be really cool. Sam and Greg tell me I'm a superhero, but they're the real heroes. Aww. They sure are. Why didn't you tell me she was okay? We wanted it to be a surprise. We wanted you to see her for yourself. We also knew you wouldn't believe us unless you saw her in person. Tell me, now that I'm better, will you take me to the park like you promised? And we can go on the swings. I love the swings. Of course, champ, but you've got to... I'm sorry, I accidentally skipped that. Yay! We have to go on 3. Ready? 1, 2... She never said 3. Hey, no cheating! But I never said 3! If science can do the impossible with bodies, then surely it could do the impossible with a collapsing universe, right? Maybe. I guess there's only one way to find out. Yeah, I read this part. Would you like to do so? Yes. Mira Murchison. From the log of candidate Mira Murchison. Sorry, that was a notification. I have no idea what it was for. Get it together, Mira. What is the proper response for finding out that your world is literally collapsing in on itself? I'm sorry if I'm making her sound like a snooty girl. Cry? Scream? Run into traffic? Can't you not leave the academy? If only I had half of the strength Lark has. I've never seen her upset or stressed out. She's always business. I, on the other hand, am a certified mess. I don't even really belong here, not like the others do. My parents weren't geneticists like Sky and Lark's parents. They sure weren't top-drafted bioengineers with the MBA like Talvin's. Or, I don't even know anything about Kurt's family. Nobody does. He doesn't talk about them at all. Maybe he's just as ashamed of his family as I am of mine. When friends from school asked what my family did, I'd always try to change the subject. I tried so hard to hide it, but people always found out anyway, no matter what I did. I was so ashamed of my mom and my older brother who followed in her footsteps. You would be, too, if you came from a family of famous actors. Why would I be ashamed? It'd be awesome, because they'd be famous. Oh, great, you're home. Lyle. Mira! Look who finally came to visit. My baby! I'm so glad you came by to see us. I almost forgot I had a daughter. Oh, that's cold. No, Mom, it's the other way around. She wants to forget that she has a mother and a brother. If you're going to spend the whole time guilt-tripping me, then I might as well leave. Fine by me. Now, you two, there's no need to treat each other badly. Tell her that. She's the one embarrassed about us. Yeah. Sorry that we can't be smart enough for you, sis. I just came by to say goodbye before I left for the academy. So, goodbye. Wait, honey. I just wanted to tell you how proud I am of you. When I found out that my baby had made it into the top 5 out of 5,000 candidates, I was so excited. I'm so proud of you, honey. Hoo-hoo. know I didn't contribute much, but
stop apologizing to her for being yourself, Mom. You had nothing to apologize for. She'll never understand us. You have tons of stuff to apologize for. She'll never understand why we love what we do or why we're not ashamed of it.
Don't blame me for not wanting to spend my life in some dilapidated trailer or wanting to sit through one of your silly, mindless movie. Whatever. Nobody wants to just sit down for 2 hours and stare at a bunch of people running around in an electronic box when they could be out doing stuff that actually matters. That's why you're always broke, because it's stupid. But what we do is artistic. It's creative. And it doesn't pay the bills. And it doesn't get respect. Ugh. I don't even know why I bothered coming here in the first place. Mira, sweetie, don't leave us yet. I miss you so much.
No, I'm tired of hearing you cry every night, Mom. I mean, seriously, you're a little crybaby. I'm tired of you feeling like you're not good enough because you embarrass your daughter. We don't need her. Have fun at your little science academy, girlio.
I wish you two wouldn't fight like that. Mom, I'm sorry for being such a failure. Reassure her. Be nice to your mommy. Mom, I never said you were a failure. You don't have to. It's in your eyes. It's in your voice. Tear, 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 tear. I sacrificed so much to give you everything you needed, but I'll still never be good enough for you, will I? No, Mom, that's not... I think it's best if you leave now before your brother comes back. With a plate of cupcakes! In the 2 years that I've been here at the academy, I've never bothered to call or reconcile with them. It took it as a gift, a chance to start new. Tear, tear. But now, realizing I may not ever be able to see them again, I realized just how wonderful they really were, and how much I missed them. I'd give anything to see them now, to apologize for how I made them feel. But what if I was too late? You may read another candidate's log. It is recommended that you read them all. Yeah. Select a candidate's log. Oh no, I don't know who to choose. Oh my god, I'll do random again. Boop 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 boop. From the log of candidate Lark Morris. We're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die! I don't wanna die! Ah! Now that's out of my system. So this is why we're taking 10 minutes to collect ourselves. Ah! Have you ever heard of knocking? I didn't know I needed an invitation anymore. One night does not give you unlimited access to my room. So that's all that was? One night? Yep. Ugh. Somehow I don't believe you. How can you even think about anything like that at a time like this? I just wanted to stay focused on finding ways to keep us all alive. I do too, bird. Stop calling me that. Why don't you make me? Ugh! No, we don't have time for that. Let's just focus on finding ways to keep us alive for now. Is that what you really want? I know you're scared, but you don't have to push me away. No, I don't. Don't cry, little one. It's okay. Don't cry, little one. Bird. I give in to the soft warmth of his lips as they touch my forehead. I am melting, my tears pour down my cheeks, and he draws me closer. I can't stop myself from crying, even though I want to. I feel so lost. You don't need to feel lost. See, you're right in your bedroom. Oh. Sorry, I can go back. They want to keep us from contacting our family, from warning them. But there is no family for Sky and me. We are all we have. You guys are orphans? Our parents have been gone for so long. Aww, now I feel really bad. 2 years ago. Isn't there anything your father and I can talk you out of this?
I can't believe you're not happy for us. 2 of your daughters got selected to be a part of a very prestigious and elite program. But I guess that's not good enough for either one of you. You're acting like we're running away to be tennis players. Please, don't bring up sports. It's bad enough that your sister is as enthralled as she is with baseball. Don't forget soccer and basketball. Ugh. Your father and I are very proud of your accomplishments, and we've always encouraged you to follow your passion in the sciences. But interdimensional space travel? It's never been done before. We don't like the idea of our daughters being used like guinea pigs. It's dangerous. Who knows what these other Earths are like? Well, Isaac Newton didn't know what was out there in space either. But he and his crew on the Apple 1 were the first to travel to the moon. But he died when the I'm not good with Roman numerals. 7 exploded on the way back from Mercury. We just want you safe. And you two used to talk about taking over our lab all the time. I don't want to spend all day designing hybrid animals. Yeah, you lost me after you made that giraffe, lion, ostrich. It looks like something got cut off. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be walrus or wally. Wally thing. You raised us to love science. You raised us to push the boundaries, I think it said. We're not going to pull back just because it makes you uncomfortable. And if you can't be happy for us, then we'll just be happy for ourselves. We are happy for you. We really are. We just don't want to lose you. How will you lose them? We're not children anymore. You can't keep us sheltered forever. We're leaving for the academy whether you like it or not. We should have just let them play sports. Don't say such vile things. We didn't have a chance to speak to them again. They went off to their lab for the day to finish working on a hybrid dodo bird hyena. But they never got to finish. Their competitors had sent someone to assassinate them while they were working in their lab. Apparently being too successful wasn't safe either. Tear. We thought about dropping out of the program, but we couldn't. More tears. We didn't want our last words of anger to our parents to be in vain. We had to show them that we could do this. And we were going to do it together. It's very unlikely that the twins would be selected together. If only Mom and Dad were still here. If only they could see what's happening to our worlds. They'd be able to understand. There is no such thing as safe. 8 p.m. Galaxies are collapsing. From the log of candidates Sky Morris. Because I was the most familiar with the data, I'd spend most of the day with Major Yardmeyer, Doc, and Professor Garcia, planning our options. Usually I would have been ecstatic to be in such an important meeting with the major of the NSTCA, but it turns out he's a bit of a jackass. Yeah. I think he is. Plus, I'd been up since 4 a.m. yesterday and I was exhausted. All I wanted to do was curl up in a ball in the middle of this control room and hibernate. Didn't you wake up at 5, though? At least I wasn't alone. Please don't. Please don't go that far. It's the army! There are more guards than there are us. Is all of this really necessary? Miss Morse, just deal with it. Yeah. He just randomly looked the other way. Oh. It wasn't random, I guess. Thank you for meeting with us tonight. Oh, like we had a choice. Due to the gravity of the situation, a special guest will be joining with us tonight. President Whitebear? Good evening. President Naomi Whitebear, leader of North America. If you all don't mind, I'd like to skip the formalities for now and get down to the nitty-gritty. You all have been training for the past 2 years to be the first people to travel interdimensionally. You were scheduled to leave for your first trip in 2 months. It says "your" twice. But things have changed significantly. We need you to leave within the next 2 days. Maybe later. I already follow her on Instagram right now. Yeah. That was a pretty good episode. I don't know who my favorite is, though. I like doing Mira's snooty girl voice. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!